syrups. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi. Hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh. You didn't hear me hit my chair against my desk. Hello, hello. Hi. Hi. Hello, syrups. Hello. How are syrups doing today? How are syrups doing today? I hope syrups are having a good Monday. You better be having a good Monday. Or else you will face the consequences. Lazy Monday cooking some soup. Ooh, soup. What kind of soup are you having? I'm gonna be making pigs in a blanket today for dinner. I'm making pigs in a blanket. It was something Mama made for me when I used to still be with her. So I was craving it, so I was like, I'm making it today. Actually, God said I don't have to face them. I don't know about that. Like, maybe I should turn off the heater. I was really cold, and I'm in my fuzzy blanket, and I turned the heater on, but now I'm actually kind of warm. Cabbage soup, but maybe a little stew-like with all the extras I tossed in. What'd you toss in? You dare challenge the fact I'm God's strongest warrior and cutest angel, locust to room for you? No! No! I rebuke this. Yeah, I slept until like 1 p.m. today. We're gonna ignore the fact that I went to bed at nearly 5 a.m. last night because I wanted to stay up singing. Okay, Ace Attorney. Does Ace Attorney does he say rebuke a lot? Does he say rebuke? Yeah, I'm a little stuffy today. I don't know why. Thankfully, my throat doesn't hurt from straining it too much last night. I thought it was gonna be worse than it is, but I'm glad, cause now I can still stream the syrups. Witching hour karaoke. Yeah. Let me take it. Oh, I didn't take my meds. Hold on. Ah! I knocked over my water bottle. Hold on. Let me put that there. Hopefully. With my new microphone placement, my phone has a hard time tracking my face sometimes. Anyway, let me take my meds. I must take my medicine. If not, I will go insane. I don't know if I'm crazy, but you're a little quiet today. Am I? Is that any better? Or is that better? Or do I need to have my mic closer to my face? Yes, good now? Okay. I have taken my meds. I take my meds. I'm a good pancake who takes her meds, yes. Mm, are you guys excited to face more horrors today? Are you guys ready to face the horrors of the world? Maybe if I put my phone up there, maybe it'll... I don't know if that's any better or not. I'm gonna move my monitor to this side more. Perhaps that'll help. Move my other one here. Okay. I have moved my monitors slightly. Oh, our second monitor content. What do you mean? I have to have you guys on my other monitor so I can see what you're saying. Trying to test the range of motion. Okay, I think this is better. I think this is better. Is Jordan ready to sip over tall women again? Oh yes. Yes, I am ready to play more Slay the Princess today. I am ready. There is indeed motion, just not in the ocean. Man, I should be in the ocean. I want to go to the beach. Can Xerops take me to the beach? Can you guys take me to the beach? I want to go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in a long time. I wanna go to the beach. I don't think I've been since I was in like... Oh, why is my model jittering like that? Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I've been to the beach since... I think I was in 8th grade? Like, 2017 was the last time. First and only time, actually. Well, I shouldn't say first and only time. I meant like, because I'm from the ocean. I was born there. And now I'm a land creature, kind of, but like visiting. Okay, but January isn't the best beach. You know what I mean? During the summer. So excited to see the beach again, even her model shaking. I want to go to the beach. I like collecting creatures in the sand. I like collecting creatures in the sand. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the blistering cold is not exactly the best weather to be walking around in swimsuits. Summertime. Take me in like May or something. That should be a good enough weather by then, right? Right? That's the only time I actually like it being warmer outside, is just when I get to go swimming and stuff. I like swimming, but it is natural for me to like swimming because I am pancake stingray. That's me. Yeah, probably, unless spring wants to cosplay as winter. I mean, May is close enough to summertime, I think. But besides being able to go swimming, I hate the heat. I hate the heat. I hate it. It's gross. It makes me feel gross. Sea pancakes are not meant to be in the dry climate. This is why I like winter more. Cause it snows. And it's technically water. It melts. So that's why I like the winter more. But the only good thing that summer has going for it is that I can swim. Hating the heat is the realest thing I've heard all day. Screw the heat. I hate the heat! I hate it! It's the worst! Say if summer is kind of miserable, it is miserable. It's the worst. It's the worst. I never liked it. Especially since, where I grew up. Where I grew up, I was like, it was always so hot. It was always so hot, and I hated it. I hated it. It was bleh. Bleh. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too much. Too much. No like, no like. Yeah, I wonder what endings we'll get today. I wonder what routes we're gonna be going on. God please see you there to prepare for hell now! I'm a good pancake, I swear. I'm a good pancake. I'm a good pancake. Oh my goodness, I started actually watching cause like I know what you are. Why is it? Don't dot me! Lookout's also a lot easier to deal with. You can bundle up for the winter, but you can't just go out streaking in the summer, right? I mean, I wouldn't want to do that anyway, because... But, I can wear all my comfy clothes in the winter time. You can if you're... I mean, if you're not afraid of the law, then yeah. You're not afraid of getting prison time, potentially. For public indecency. Winter, you can keep adding layers. Summer, there's only so much you can remove before skin is the only thing you can remove, which will actually heat you up. Fun fact! What's the police gonna take from me? I'm already naked. What do you mean? That's what I'd say if it wasn't for the police not liking that. Also, every home comes with heating, but few come with air conditioning. This is true. Thankfully, the heater I have is also a fan, so it's nice to have during the summertime. But outside of that, I suffer. Don't you? Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's licking the carpet again like a weirdo. Stop being a weirdo. But Bonnie, where are your fans? Not sponsored messages by Bonnie, by the way. Wow, thanks. What thanks? Yeah, you know how bad it is to like... Have you guys ever experienced 100+ degree weather with no air conditioning? It's the worst, actually. It's so bad! There were a few times when I was growing up, that the air conditioning broke, and it was the middle of summer, and it was just awful. Probably Romania used to get pretty hot. Now I just have rain every day. Rain. I love the rain. Yeah, I've experienced being cooked alive and like an egg in the pan. Have you guys ever actually tried that? Have you tried to do the cooking egg in a pan outside in the summer? I don't think I ever tried to do it, but without a doubt it would have been possible. I just think Mama C Pancake would have yelled at me for taking stuff outside. Like, why are you taking the pan outside? I feel like you'd cook an egg in the— No! I wouldn't cook an egg in the microwave, it'd explode. I cook eggs in the pan like a regular people. I've thought about it, but never actually did it. What are you curious? Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. So you know, but I don't know. I've never cooked an egg in the microwave. I know better. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Just a bit sleepy, but it's fine. You could cook eggs in the microwave. I did it in college before I knew anything about cooking. I wouldn't recommend. I mean, technically you can, but if you do it wrong, it's gonna explode in there. But yeah, no, I've always made my eggs in the pan over easy. I like me a good squishy yolk. And then I pop the yolk. And okay, my favorite way to eat eggs growing up is number 1, my grandma's fresh tortillas. My grandma would make fresh tortillas. Number 2, put a little bit of butter on the fresh tortilla and melt it on so it's a buttery tortilla. Then you cook 2 eggs in a pan with butter. Make it over easy. And then you put the eggs into the butter tortilla and wrap it up. And then you pop the eggs and let the yolk run out. And then you use the yolk as dipping sauce for the egg, the tortilla egg thing. It's the best. It's the best way to eat eggs. Other than egg rice. Egg rice good too. Well, that's how I grew up eating eggs. So you made a Bessie burrito. Basically, egg burrito. The day I see someone cook an egg in the microwave, I'm gonna try my hardest to get them banned from any and all kitchens. What do eggs and hamsters have inside them that makes them explode in the microwave? I think anything will explode. Yeah, I mean, like, if you put a living creature into a microwave, I'm pretty sure it'll always explode from the pressure, won't it? That sounds kind of fire. Kind of like, please try it. Try it. It's so good. It's so yummy. You don't have to put the I only put butter in the tortilla if it's like a freshly made tortilla. So it has to be fresh, because then it's still hot enough to melt the butter. But usually if it's like the tortillas have already been made and they've cooled down, I just cook the eggs and then put them in, and you know, the whole shebang. I didn't have fresh tortillas, so I just dip toast in them. You know, I sometimes make pizza from tortillas. I've done that before too. I've done that before. I actually low carb 2 tortillas stacked with cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms, onion, tomato sauce. That kind of sounds similar to what Mama would do when she wanted pizza but didn't want something that was like higher calorie. She would make her tortilla pizzas. I would eat my eggs with tortillas with the side of mashed beans on topped with green chili. Ooh. That kind of just sounds like my grandparents' average breakfast, to be honest. That sounds like the average, sea pancake grandparent household breakfast. There are many a time where I've seen them just have beans and eggs with the chile and tortilla. Dog, my grandma used to eat fries with bread. What? Like, did she put the fries in the bread and like? Well, that is my grandmother's favorite way to eat her eggs, with yolk. Yolk. I'll never understand why some people don't like eggs or yolk. It's so yummy. Oh, gosh dang it! Now I'm craving eggs. I don't have any eggs though. I have to get more eggs tomorrow. You know how you bite a chunk out of bread when you eat soup? Yeah? I'm scared for where this is going. Oh, look, I have egg trauma from daily gym phase when I used to drink them a lot. Oh, like raw egg? Are you drinking raw eggs? Yeah, that's how she bit the bread and then fries. You know, everyone has their quirks. Yeah. Ugh. No raw egg for me. Listen, I did get toned flat for that while. I mean, fair, but I may like my eggs over easy. I like a good soft egg, but I don't like runny egg whites. It icks me out. I just like a softly cooked egg with a runny yolk. That's my preference. Hi everybody. Hello guys. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I like scrambled the most. I make scrambled if I am eating like an actual like breakfast burrito. So if I'm chop up potatoes and then cook them in the pan with some oil, salt, and pepper, and then I get tortilla and then scramble up the eggs. Also, you should put heavy whipping cream in your eggs. It makes them fluffier. And a little creamier too. But yeah, I usually eat scrambled if it's for like an actual burrito. Feels the easiest to use for a sandwich or something? It is. Scrambled eggs are very versatile. Pepper. Did I say it like that? Did I say it like pepper? Pepper? Pepper. You need to talk about how you cook more often. I'm getting parasocial. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna be making pigs in a blanket today. Maybe tomorrow. Well, no. I usually eat out on Tuesdays because that's my errand day. Wednesday. I'll make boiled eggs on Wednesday. I'm kind of craving boiled eggs now. Sounding like a Don't mind me. 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 I must calm myself. I must calm myself. For Christmas, I did pigs in a blanket. I didn't chop them up. I just put a full sausage wrapped in like 4 bacon each. Oh. The way Mama did her pigs in a blanket, she'd get like which is how I'm gonna be cooking it today. It's really easy if you want like Honestly, it can probably be considered a poor person meal, but I was poor. You'd get those like Pillsbury croissant rolls in like the fridge section where you like have to like pop open the can and get them out. And then a pack of hot dogs, and then you just wrap the hot dogs in the croissant roll and then put them in the oven. We don't really have those here. The custom is bacon. That's what I figured. But yeah, Mama made them with the croissant. So I put them in the croissant roll and then shove them in the oven, and then you have pig in blanket. Specifically, you get the ones, the hot dogs that have the cheese in them. That's how my mama would make them. It's very, very easy to do. It's a very, like, lazy dinner, kinda. Apart from having to, like, roll the hot dogs in the croissant. It's really easy. Really easy meal. I remember my broke uni student food being tuna mayo, like tuna pate with mayo, tacos with tomato sauce. I wasn't expecting the tomato sauce part. If it's easy and yummy, it's a great meal. Yeah. I miss my mama. I miss my mama because I didn't get to do too much with her when I went to visit. You guys are probably gonna call me a crybaby too, but I cried when I left. When I left Mama. I cried when I left. Cause I was like, I wanted to spend time with Mama. I wanted to spend time with Mama. Nah, if you're close to your family, that's normal. What's happening? Oh, hi there. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. What's happening? Oh, I was just saying I was being a baby when I left. After I left, last month from my trip to come back home, I cried because I wanted to spend more time with Mama. I was gonna call you a mommy's girl, but that's cute. I guess I am because, I mean, Mama was like the only parent I really had, so automatically became a mama's girl. You're always a baby. I know, okay, I know. Oh, you're lucky you don't live at home. I'm tired of living with my parents. I mean, that's how I was too, but I like being able to see my family when I can. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping that Mama can come visit over the summer. Maybe then you guys can actually get a full, like, stream with Mama in it. She was supposed to come last year, but then she had, I think they were trying to figure out what was wrong with her knee, I think, last year, so she didn't have time to come. But I'm hoping this year, in, like, July, that she'll be able to come over so I can see her again. Oh, you want to be a mom? Stop it! Not like that! Not like that! Too much mucus. But yeah, I hope I can see Mama. I hope I can see Mama later this year. How are you today, Goo? I'm doing good. Other than being a bit sleepy. I'm doing good. It's just because I make totally great decisions and stay up until almost 5 a.m. singing. I'm such a great decision maker. If you have your mom on stream, do not let me talk to her. Oh god, no! Leave mama alone! Leave my mama alone! She's my mama! She's my mama! Yeah. I'll probably update you guys, like, later into the year if she is able to come over. Cause, if she is able to visit, I won't be streaming as much the week she does come. But I do want to do a stream with her. I do want to do a stream with her. Or really try to visit mama. No! Leave my mama alone! Leave mama alone! Go to your... Hey! Leave my mama alone! She's my mama! My mama! Yeah. You're ground now! You can't ground me! I'm not a kid anymore! I'm not a kid! You can't ground me! Oh yeah. Should we start playing? Should we start playing the game? Where are the two men? You can't tell me what to do! You can't tell me what to do. Me. Turn my mic more this way. There we go. Yeah, nuh-uh! 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 But anyway. Let's go. I'm gonna unmute the game first real quick before I switch screens though. Okay, let's go! Let's go! Okay, we are here. I really like the music, this song specifically. It's really nice. Very, very nice song. Okay, I don't know what we should like. Should we do a new? Oh. I started a new game.
And at the end of that
I didn't mean to do that.
And in the basement of that
Okay, we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. And then... Well!
It's all part of the...
We're gonna skip. Worry
She
before
will
you go
lie,
any further.
She will cheat, and she will do it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Well, that's one way to do yeah, just straight into the game. Which voice is your favorite so far? I might be a bit basic, but I do like the hero. The hero is nice. Okay, kind of want to see what happens more.
The door to the basement.
Let me see. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it
I'm here to
finally
save you,
sinks in?
princess.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the
Okay,
stairs
so this is
and
going
lock
the same
eyes
for
with the
now.
princess.
Did I don't remember which one of these I did. Let me examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Skip. Oh wait, I think. And then
Maybe
keys.
there's some way to...
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the...
Oh no, wait, this went the same way!
Fine.
This went the same way. Oh god. Ah! What about the princess? My favorite princess!
No, we won't have any.
Slay the princess.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
What happens if I slay her now?
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside.
Oh, she
Slaying
doesn't
her
look
won't be
happy.
Easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She
Oh!
pounces on you with
Oh!
the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh god!
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the
She's
heart.
feral!
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Ugh!
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form,
I was a little mountain lion!
dress stained in red. As
That's
her blood and
crazy.
yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
But oh, hi, Mimi. Hi, my costume. Thank you, Mimi. Hi. I was talking to you earlier, so I don't know if I should say how are you doing, but I hope your day is going well.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
It's over. It's so
Everything
over.
goes dark, and you die.
Okay, guys, hear me out. What am I supposed to be hearing you out on? The witch.
You're on a path.
Yeah,
You're here to
I'm here to slay the princess. Proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Don't worry.
Oh,
You can trust us to get the
opportunist?
job done.
have we gotten the opportunist before?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted rooms.
Me. Forgot we already ended up on like page 3. Nice new. What the heck?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Yeah.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Surprised we got all those saves and haven't saved some for endings yet. I was thinking about doing that, but then I accidentally started a new save.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick.
Ah, so
and
you
wet,
played yourself.
as if
Yeah, I
your lungs are
did.
being
I
coated
did.
in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Narrator, you always say that.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Probably? I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Never had to put on the skirt already.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Nuh-uh.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah, we could just talk it out.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion.
A
Don't we
discussion.
want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not
Slay the
endlessly debate about
princess.
what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank
Oh.
you.
She looks
Descend
kind
the
of cute
basement
from here,
steps,
though.
entering
Her
the
little
dark
face.
room
She's
below.
doing the. I don't think I can make that mouth shape. I can't copy her mouth.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Uh-huh.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping
Does
that
she have a tail?
sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretense.
She is. Look at her. She's kind of cute.
Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
My favorite little guy.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Thank you.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe
Let's
we
chat
can
her
find
up
middle
a
ground
bit.
where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Let's drink some water.
I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Wow, there's a lot of options here. Bonnie, please take notes for the opportunist. I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Being such a man. If she's
Well,
unreasonable.
that leaves us at a stalemate.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place.
Can't you get out of those chains on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Mm. I don't want to hurt you, but there's clearly some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill.
You can't be serious.
Her prison really just there for show and tell. Wow, yeah it is.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? As do I.
Oh. Accidentally skipped that.
I, abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Oh,
What do you think happens now?
she's cute. she's cute. Let's see. Kidding, we couldn't need some of them. She's a cutie. She's a cutie. You're going through the average toxic makeup right now. She's cute. There's a knife. Yeah, what about it? She's cute. That's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it, so now it's your time to choose.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
And then she buries the blade in your heart. What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You.
Hello.
Her smile fading quickly.
Welcome
twitched
in.
with
Hope
concern.
you're having a good
Her
day.
nervous eyes brim with tears.
Oh, she's crying now?
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died. Past life gambit. Hand your power to the suspicious character, the Thorn.
You're on a path in the woods. She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us.
The voice of the cheated.
Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to
Hope
break
you're having a
the
good day.
cycle
Good to
of
see you
violence,
again.
and
Yeah, good to
she
see you
just killed us
too.
anyway.
Hi.
I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us, though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent.
Fine adjacent.
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things.
Do you think the voices ever explode each other's bodies? That's crazy.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case,
I don't think they
suppose
have
the only thing
bodies
do
to
is get
explore,
back
to be
the
fair.
cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if
It's
she's nice
rigged!
this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other. Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually.
Twice, actually.
Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you
It's probably
already
some
know that
weird
she's
sound
dangerous.
experience if they did
So don't
like
muck this up.
ASMR.
It's bad enough that this isn't
Why
your
are
first
we?
time through.
Why are we discussing? Why are we discussing how they can explore each other's bodies? This is. Oh God. Okay. Let's see. God forbid my mind wanders. This place is different. It keeps
Wonderful.
changing.
If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading. Someone's
Nuh-uh.
in the know. I've had enough of these annoying little secrets. If you want us to do this, you have to let us in on your game already.
Yeah,
All
your
of
game.
I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
Let's see. No matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin.
There's
I think
like
it's
a bunch
clear
of
where
thorns
everyone stands
everywhere.
at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know.
Oh. Oopsies. Accidentally cut him off again.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh.
hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred
mirror?
wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
There's no blade!
Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all shiny with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
Flowers, I think Dev said Poppy's rebirth?
I wouldn't be so
Rebirth.
hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here,
Hi there, hello,
something has to be
hello,
different.
welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm back, welcome back. How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
Yeah, why didn't you mention the mirror? I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror. But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right? Yeah, it counts for something.
I was washing dishes to make pizza and taking out the trash. Oh, I hope the pizza's yummy. How you feeling tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
He's either a liar or he doesn't hold all the cards. But I think we already knew it had to be one of those. So
He's a
is
liar!
the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned out frame than
Bonnie,
anything
do
else,
you
and it's
take
right
the
there
trash
on the far
out?
side
I
of the
do.
room. Do you really not see it?
Approach.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
Okay, you can make me on that 6. I don't know about that. You're like very far away from me.
Might as well take a look while we can. There's nothing else to do here.
I don't
now
know
that
if I
the
can
knife's
make
been
it
taken
to
from
you
us.
by then.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the
Hello,
basement.
hello,
You
welcome
really thought
in.
there
Hope
was a
you're having
mirror
a
there,
good
didn't you?
day.
can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough. Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about
Grab an
us.
Uber. Duh.
You step through the frame of
Oh,
scorched wood
goodness.
and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are
Oh.
covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels
This
warm,
looks very
as if the
uncomfortable to
fires that
walk
ruined
down.
This place had only recently been extinguished.
Mirror,
Fresh
there
shoots
is no
of thorny
mirror with
branches are already
narrator on
weaving
that
themselves
point.
through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
Okay.
I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going. They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is a fair trade. I'm sure you'll manage. Her voice, worn
Well, we
down
manage,
by
though.
pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here, and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Proceed.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what
Oh.
was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. The space thick with hostile
Prickles and
vegetation.
thistles.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Oh. She's so cutie. Mm. Reach for the blade.
You reach into the thorns, towards her bloodied hands and the blade clutched tight in her grasp. But she snatches it away, ignoring the thorns that carve fresh wounds as she moves within her prison of vines.
Owie.
I knew this was the only reason you'd come back down here. I'm not falling for it. It's mine now, and I'll let these thorns tear me to shreds before I hand it over.
Let's see. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
She might tear off our arms again, but it's fine. We've still got legs to walk on off with. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Let's see. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point?
How can we trust something as hollow as words?
This is true.
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. It does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse. We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts as action.
You reach into the thorns once more and lay your hands on the princess's bloody fingers, wrapped tightly around the blade. Her hand trembles in yours. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
I'll be damned. She really gave it to us.
It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands. I wonder what we should do with it. We free her, obviously. It's the right thing to do.
I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
Oh.
You don't count.
You don't count, narrator! Get
Why
outta
shouldn't
here.
he count?
Because he's clearly not one of us.
Yeah, you're not one of us.
Doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
Nuh-uh.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Save. Cut her free.
Yes. What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Okay, then.
Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while. See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions. Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation
We're
rather
cutting
than
her
her arm.
free!
And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Is that really all you've got? Threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you.
Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right. He's a bit of a nobody, isn't he?
He's
I've
nobody!
been on your side of all
He's a
this
little
since the beginning.
bitch! Little bitch boy.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Of course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two
You
of
sound
you
like me now
rush to the
talking about
basement
him.
stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not
Yeah,
even
just
sure
a
we need
few
to do any cutting.
scrapes.
We can just
Nothing
move
too.
them out of
Nothing
the
we
way.
can't
What a
handle.
pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
cut into the thorns.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Fuck you, narrator!
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? It
Kill me?
feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
Yeah, we made our decision.
Finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into your freedom. Turning over a
Hands
new
clasped,
leaf,
the
working
two
through
of
some
you
issues and
open
learn
the
to trust
door
again.
and step out into a new day.
She looks pretty.
Irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
And the hands are here to take you. I'm sorry, pretty thorn lady. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone.
Mm.
There's something dreadful about it. It's going to do something to us.
Those
I can
fucking
feel
hands
it.
that I hate.
Maybe if it's bad, I'm with them.
Approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this. It's different now. It feels...
Gaze into the reflection. Proceed. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me.
I haven't tried to destroy my body before. Have I? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Damn, okay. Attack! Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond.
Okay, let her out of there!
I'm sorry.
You know, the narrator... I think we've gone through all this dialogue before.
I have only just
What happens now?
nothing.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Cautious heart, bring the thorn to her. Okay, let me go back here. Load. If you mean entity, I hate it as well. Get her back! Stretch. Slay the princess.
Why? We finally gained her trust. That took a lot of work. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreaker. Blade safely in hand, you turn it on the princess and drive it towards her heart. But her thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle, its thorns digging deeper and deeper into your flesh the closer you come to striking the fatal blow. Those damn vines are going to stop us just like they stopped her. Of course, like we should have expected it to turn out any other way. It's funny, really. I'm laughing.
Are you though?
The tip of your blade only manages to
Trust
touch her
issues,
sternum
share
before
a
it
thorny
stops
prison.
moving entirely. A single drop of blood trickles down her chest as the two of you stare into each other's eyes. Come on, just push a little further. But you can't, can you?
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us. wasn't it?
Oh, she's gone. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her
She's gone.
place.
I'm begging you.
Ignore him.
It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Poor thing. Okay. Approach.
Something finds me in the
What happens now?
nothing.
Okay, make me
She
forget.
asks,
Okay. Let me see. Let me go back here. No, I don't want to overwrite the save. Load.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood.
Did we take the blade with us in this one?
No blade.
No blade.
Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Ugh.
The door to the basement
Skip. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who
Let's
you
take
are,
you.
and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She's acting like the two of you already know.
We do know each other. Let's see. I don't trust you. Not enough for you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away. You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
The
You turn
wilds.
to leave, but as you do, there's a deep, guttural groan, seemingly uttered by the walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being stretched beyond its limits. The cabin starts to get smaller.
What the hell is going on? We're getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on.
As the roots that make up the walls
Playing
of
it
the
safe.
cramped
Leave a
basement
suspicious
attempt to
character
close
in the
around you,
basement.
Instinct kicks in, and you bolt upstairs. The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you. The cabin is smaller than it
Oh.
was before, and it's getting even smaller and smaller. That's fine. We'll just leave.
Yeah, let's just leave.
I'm sure you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door. The roots have already closed over the only possible exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close in on itself. Shit. What do we do? As your mind races for an answer, you hear the princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
What the heck? What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See, this is exactly
Just to
why
spite
were
you,
tasked to slay her,
specifically.
and why you shouldn't have left her in the basement. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots grow ever closer. We know, we can see them.
She's just like me. Come on, they're pressing in on me. They're probably pressing in on you too. I'm only assuming that because I can't see, but it sure sounds like they are.
Oh, what's the matter? You're scared of thorny roots digging into your neck? Are you scared of suffocating in this dark, dark place alone? Good.
That one made me feel bad inside. I don't want people to think we're scared.
The
No,
hatred
you're
is real there.
scared
Yeah,
of
yeah.
things.
Stinky
I,
narrator.
for one, think this is a perfectly reasonable situation to feel scared in. This place is getting awful tight. You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cabin. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
Make them stop. You can make them stop, right?
I could, but as I already made it so clear, I don't want to.
Mean.
You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin. Ugh, we're never gonna make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either. At first it's almost gentle, your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle of the growing root.
Oh. Oh!
The
I didn't mean
sound
to
of
do that.
creaking
Oh!
wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally
Oh,
by the living cabin.
The suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. No,
I'm
as you
not
die,
hideous.
You are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding with trapped blood.
Oh!
And then you pop.
I popped!
Everything goes dark. And you die.
Ooh! That's not pleasant. The wild. Oh, we've been here
Our
before.
path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end, but something called.
There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to
Pop
life.
goes the
And
bunny.
it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here, existing. And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't.
Do nothing.
You can't just passively exist forever. Not with her. That isn't how it works.
Yes, I can.
I don't care if it was the cabin that killed you, because it seems to me like she was the reason the cabin could even do something like that in the first place.
Stretch.
You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and
Uh-oh.
the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but is there. Almost like she still hates us.
You still hate us.
Feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
Everyone's pulling in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive. It just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
Nah, I'm not gonna look at it. Bury it now, before it's too late.
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
Yes, I can! You can't tell me what to do!
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
Turn inward and find your freedom. A glimpse into something bigger. Embrace your transformation.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
She sounds like the hands.
We don't need to be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time.
You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
Shut up, narrator.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There's a place you need to be. You just need to find it. Oh.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end.
Nuh-uh.
This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
Shut up.
He wouldn't be trying to discourage us if that were true.
That's right, I know a loser.
Call his bluff.
Yeah, shut up,
He can
narrator.
hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you. Find the way out.
You won't find anything if I have to starve you. If I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Shut up! But you do find something. It's cold and smooth, and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
Yeah!
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be. What is going on?
We found it. I knew it. I knew there was something he was keeping from us. Is that really all it took?
What in the world am I looking at back there?
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
What is happening?
It's beautiful.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
But you never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you, replaced by something else.
She's gone. I'm begging you, don't.
Yeah, shut up.
If they think it's bad,
Gaze into my reflection. You're at the cabin. What in the
Something
fuck?
comes in the
What is
morning
this?
and brings me the gift. Nothing.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I
A curious and beautiful heart. Bring the networked wild to her. That's crazy. We became a concept. Oh my goodness. It's like the hands evolved into arms, yeah. I need to go use the bathroom real quick though. So I will be back in a few minutes. I'll be back in a few minutes. Wait for me, syrups. I am back from the bathroom. Now I'm gonna load another save. Which one should I go into? Actually, I kind of want to see if we can replicate the first one that we did.
The interior of the cabin is almost entire.
So this one, we take the blade
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult.
into the basement.
The door to the base.
Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
What happens if I just...
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife
enter
is
the
only
basement, do a
weapon you
360
have,
turn, and leave?
you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I think I dropped the blade.
The blade tumbles
Oh, no,
out
I
of your
didn't.
trembling hands and drops to the floor with.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I'm here because you're supposed
Don't
to end the
just tell
world.
her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Save that one here. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
If I examine the chains...
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
No!
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else
We're
here?
locked out! We're locked in.
You try
the door.
but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Hey, let me out of here!
So please are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Shut up, narrator.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Nuh-uh.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment,
God, her eyes are
the
so
blade
big.
against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone.
Oh, it's so gross!
Through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
How do we get out?
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Shut up, narrator!
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No! Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Another life!
Then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Damn.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. Fuck you. The prisoner.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Yeah. Proceed.
A warning. She will lie. Yes,
Oh,
don't be the word
skeptic.
she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown.
Oh my
Focus on
gosh.
The princess.
Proceed to the cabin. Wink. Wink. Wink.
The interior of the cabin is less a
Ooh.
cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic...
Hold on, let me save.
The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'll just enter the
I'm
basement.
afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
No!
Are you sure? What if she... I don't know... turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Yeah, very hypothetical.
Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you.
Okay, I
if you
guess we're just
kill
leaving
her.
then.
Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Well, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful.
Damn.
You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
Yeah, we don't have
No,
to
you
use
don't
it.
have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on. The door to the basement creaks
Ooh,
open,
fancy.
revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Shut up, narrator.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs
Oh.
and lock eyes with
Oh
Lucy.
my god, she's
She
like
looks up at you,
chained.
the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
That's for us, I think.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Let's do another 3 loops if she can see if she can be super chained. I gotta go on to page 4. She's also just a little guy to me, world's most nuclear baby. I'll sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you're told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions? What do you mean?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Enter a dance competition and I need a partner!
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
The other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Okay.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Inspect the
I
shackle.
wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself?
Okay, I believe
It's
you.
not a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't.
He isn't.
I am.
No, you're not. Inspect it.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Not to interrupt your gameplay, but I'm about to blow up over new Leon photos for Requiem, so I wanted to say that all my game library goes to you when I pass from this. I echo. Oh, goodness.
I
Oh.
don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Screenshot her will.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Yeah, don't beat around the bush.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Oh, that's cool.
Excuse me?
To slay or to not slay?
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Prison of the mind. Become your own jailer.
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit.
What a
Then I guess it
convenient
doesn't match your
shackle.
We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out.
Ideal
Guess we
date.
Starve.
Hey, you wanna come over to my place and shackle ourselves to the wall and starve to death?
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No.
Yeah.
There's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
What should we do now?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
But you'll have to listen to me yap the whole time, that's fine. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah, that's a day with blood and serums! Did you know this was gonna happen to me?
No.
You're not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Wait in
You
silence.
and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
It's
At
cold!
least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away
Wanna
from
play
both
rock,
the
paper,
princess and
scissors?
your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
Wanna cuddle?
How exactly does that work?
It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me
Okay.
guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first.
Oh.
A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Still rude.
Why don't you want to talk to me? Want to yank each other's chains? Oh.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Oh.
Even more
Uh-oh.
silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass,
Okay.
until suddenly there are no walls. And then... And...
I think he's gone.
The narrator's gone!
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh. She got got. She got by the arms. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
she's gone.
Yeah, she's gone. Gaze into my reflection. Approach.
Flickering lights and empty.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return. but it will give me time.
A patient heart. Bring the prisoner to her. Gaze onto my reflection. She wanted her friend to wait with her. Actually wholesome. Okay, let me go back here. Okay, what happens if we
As if
leave?
by divine will, just as you finish the thought, you hear a door
Oh.
slam.
Well,
I'm afraid you won't be leaving until the task is finished. It doesn't matter how many chains she's in, without your intervention, she'll find a way out eventually. That's not fair.
not fair!
Unless you deal with her right here, right now, she will remain an existential threat to the entire world. What seems unfair to you is fair for everyone else.
Just break the door, hello?
Huh. So it's not even safe to think. I see how it is.
How surprising. They locked you down here too.
What happens if I just sit with her
You step
again?
towards the princess.
Sit where you're told to
You
sit.
do as she asks.
I have been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Wow.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
If
Wow,
you knew
thanks.
This could happen, why didn't you tell
Bitch.
us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic.
Yeah, you're pathetic.
I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Shut up.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Yeah, I know. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it?
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
How am I supposed to cut you out? If you didn't notice, your head is in a shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
But is she? Got the knife to slice the cake I was supposed to get from the cabin, but yes, there's a cake upstairs waiting for you, princess.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So,
What should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
Considering how easy she cuts her arm off, a head is basically nothing at all, yeah?
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Let's see. Hey, let me out of here! Open the door!
Everything you need to deal with her and save the world. I'm sure the door will open as soon as you finish your incredibly important task. Doesn't sound like we'll be able to talk him into letting us leave.
Yeah, not a chance. He's single-minded about this. But don't worry. There are plenty of things that aren't in his control.
Oh?
For us. Her. But mostly us. If he didn't have his limits, we wouldn't be here. Not like this.
You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right?
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me. I'm extremely patient.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it!
Do you think these chains take away my saying things? I said no.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Oh my god.
In an instant, they're around
Oh!
her neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her.
I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here.
Can't play House Spicy,
Walked
no!
up to us with a blade again, after what happened between us.
How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
I'll drop it.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, the princess releases you from her stranglehold, shoving you away with a swift kick. Your hands test the bruised flesh of your neck as you regain your senses, watching with a dazed expression as the princess snatches up the blade.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat.
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word. As she cuts into her own
No!
neck. No.
Watch an uneasy silence. Oh!
Eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, bones, cartilage. At last she creature's bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh.
So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
Ew.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor.
Queen
completely
shit.
free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead.
Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
Where's my victory pen, Bear, you sick fuck? I call this a mission accomplished, to be honest. Do you? Hey, Mom, what are you? I'm fine. It's just... Oh, I hated those noises. I hated those noises so much. Ugh.
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. Sure
An
you can
aspirin
understand.
will fix it. Take ibuprofen with me. Let's take ibuprofen together.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread.
We got the W, that's all that
I need
matters.
to know why.
You be what? Ibuprofen!
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your
Yeah,
reward.
No! I'm gonna take her with me.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then
Yeah.
make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin. Did you see that? I could have sworn
Her
she
eye
heard.
twitched.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All
Would you
have
still
to
love
do
me if I
is
was ahead? Yes, I would love Syrups if you were just ahead.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Talking heads, free a prisoner.
This is the end of the world, isn't it?
I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already
Bye-bye, narrator.
Over? Is he gone? But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
I don't know how you're talking without your vocal cords, lady. Red is speaking. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Approach. Mirror.
This doesn't. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Saying it's cold twice, how about some global warming? So only Ed? Oh god. I see the bot. Oh.
Flickering lights, and
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect.
Very
on
true,
your
it should sound
now.
like. That's my impression. Clever heart. Bring the prisoner's head to her. Okay, load. I'll go back here. I'll leave the
Fine.
basement.
But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
Spot on, I'd say.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
Sure.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door.
Open the door and accept your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from
I don't know about that narrator.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
Bro is worried about the reward.
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it.
The fuck you mean?
Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Like hell it is.
That's bullshit. Let us out of
What's
here.
done is done. And there's no going back now. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
No,
Decades. No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Narrator, about that reward. Give us a Rubik's Cube. Something. No cookies. What do you suggest we do then?
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
But we're not happy. He's just telling us that we are. I can tell you for a fact that I'm extremely unhappy right now.
Yeah, what he said.
I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my reward now.
That's great. Congratulations. You've earned it.
His voice sounds weird now.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
He's just saying
He's just
things.
bros just saying
The voice's
shit.
protestations fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending! You did it! You saved everyone!
Stop that. Stop all this nonsense.
You really don't want to be happy, do you?
Restless thoughts. Have a voice ruin your happy ending.
You know what you have to do.
Is there really no other way? Because I don't want to use the blade on myself.
If it makes it easier for you, I can do it. Let me have it.
But I liked being happy. Are you really gonna take it away from me?
That wasn't real happiness. The truth is still out there for us to find, but we can't find it here.
Sorry, but we're not doing
Don't
that.
apologize. I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you sorry? Your body lurches as your heart suddenly stops beating. Are you killing us?
You'll forgive me eventually.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
It turns out that it doesn't take too long to die after your heart stops beating. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Chapter 3, The Cage.
You're on a path.
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding? We had everything we ever could have wanted, and you killed us.
He probably got him off.
We didn't have everything we ever could have wanted. That's just what he told us. I want the truth, not some made-up eternal happiness.
Yeah.
But it was nice. Who gives a shit about truth?
I do. He said we were happy, but what does happiness like that even mean? It was just another prison.
Yeah,
this isn't.
prison.
There are chains everywhere.
That just means we're on the right track, you numbskull. That we're finally starting to see reality for what it is.
Can you two stop fighting? It's not very productive. No, it isn't, is it? So let's focus up. You've clearly already been here before, and judging by how deranged you all are, you've already been here more than once. I'll spare you my full introduction, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities. Not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
Well, no, because when the reward was everything being gone, so why does he care about suffering entities and living, breathing people? They wouldn't exist anyway. Ugh. Should we talk about how we still have the blade? We've never started with the blade before.
Huh. I hadn't actually noticed.
Holding it's starting to feel natural, isn't it? It doesn't matter if we spawn with it or have to trudge all the way up to the cabin to get it. It's not even a blade, really. It's just a dinky little knife. The real threat here can kill us without it anyway.
I didn't
He has a point.
kill us without reason.
Well, you still killed us. This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade. It says right here that you're supposed to find it at the cabin.
What
Oh,
does he
well,
have? Does
I
he have a
suppose
script?
That doesn't make much sense anyway. It's better if you start with a weapon, so this is probably for the best.
She died last time, and the way you decided to thank us was locking us away in a happiness void forever.
So you actually managed to slay her? Yet you still found your way back here. Absolutely unbelievable. What on earth is wrong with you?
A lot.
We weren't satisfied with your happy little prison.
But it has happy right there in the name.
Bro's reading ahead in his little Wattpad story.
It wasn't actually very happy. I was fine with it, but that spiteful bastard gave us a heart attack and killed us for no reason.
I had a great reason. We were stuck with no answers. And now we're not. You're welcome.
And you don't think we're stuck now? We're still in a cage, it's just bigger. You know, if you think about it, isn't life just a really big cage?
Why is the
Don't
hero
start
getting philosophical
philosophizing.
on us now?
Just get to the cabin and settle this already.
Save. I'm not taking the blade again.
Are you serious? The blade is your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do things right.
Shut up, narrator.
You know what? Yeah, screw this. We won't play along with any of you.
You're all being ridiculous. Why would we disarm ourselves at a time like this? Don't you dare.
Shut up, skeptic. Toss
Are
it.
you even listening to me? Does my opinion count for nothing?
It doesn't.
We're never getting out of here if you don't listen. I'm intervening. We're not tossing the blade.
No! I'm in charge, and I say we're tossing the blade. You had your chance last time, and we all saw how that worked out for us.
Without another word, you foolishly hurl your only chance at victory far off into the woods, never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again. All we did was toss it into the woods. There's nothing stopping us from picking it back up.
Oh, but there is something stopping you from picking it back up.
Hey, Violet,
The
are
fact
you
that
slaying the
you've
princesses
already
again?
made your
Yeah,
decision.
we're playing more Slay
As
the
much as I'd like
Princess.
To turn back the clock, we'll all just have
Well,
to
you're
suffer
welcome
the
in. Hope
consequences
you're
of
having
what
a
you've
good
done.
day.
That's how decisions work. Huh. That felt good. Best thing we've done in ages. Whatever this bullshit world throws at us next, we'll always have this tiny victory.
Yeah! Let's see. No way out but through. Let's go see her.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless. The only path forward, a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on
Doesn't
its far
even
side.
have any.
I think you already
guardrails.
know what waits for you within. Great, a creaky old bridge in a bottomless ravine. Because getting to the cabin was too easy last time. I wonder what other sick jokes are waiting for us. Maybe that ravine doesn't even go anywhere. It'd be par for the course if we slipped and wound up falling forever.
Jesus.
There's nothing to find out here. Time to check in with the missus.
The missus.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just call her that.
Proceed.
Every surface
Dear
of the
Lord.
cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster destined to end the world.
That's crazy.
There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already foolishly threw away your weapon, but still, your objective awaits. And how are we supposed to get to the basement? I don't see a way down. All I see is a mirror. What mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door to the basement. Oh, don't you lie to us. We
Yeah,
can
don't
trust
lie.
our eyes, and I am not going to stand around arguing over a stupid mirror. I'm not going to waste time arguing with you. Just get to the basement, okay? The door's on the other side of the room. Then, I guess there's nowhere for us to go but forward.
Yeah. Approach.
You step out onto the floor. Or what should have been.
It's loud as fuck.
Should have been? Yes, unfortunately, you realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space. An unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through.
Oh.
Oh, now this is just absolute bullshit. Can't even walk across a room now without being plunged into an abyss.
You're too emotional, it makes us sloppy. We have to focus on details right now, and we can't focus on details if you're raging about every little thing that happens.
You did that? Wait, what? No, I was surprised because we just fell through the metal chains.
Are we supposed to focus on details while we're falling into a bottomless pit?
Don't be ridiculous, it obviously has a bottom.
Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains
Ooh,
pull taut
ow.
against your skin, their hooks digging into your muscle. You find yourself suspended
Oh.
in what appears to be a vast,
Princess?
dark space. The glinting of yet more
Princess?
chains merely hinting at its full dimensions. You dangle a few feet off the bare concrete floor. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be
Shut
doing
up,
her a favour.
narrator.
As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you make out a figure standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow. She watches you with the stillness of the grave.
Easy
Oh.
now.
We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
Hello?
But you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you. The hooks slowly shift in your skin, the pain coming in waves as you continue to dangle helplessly.
Screw this. This is making me bloody anxious. It's like she knows how unfair this all is, and now she's having fun with it. She's mocking us by not saying anything. Yes!
Oh. Hello?
The princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you.
Uh-oh.
As your vision comes back
Oh,
into
her
focus,
head!
your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows. The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person. It's only accurate. The form in front of you is a body, draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her in an iron cage.
That's morbid.
The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever tighter.
Are we being strangled already? You haven't given us a chance to do a damn thing. What's the point of any of this if we don't even get to make a single choice?
Yeah.
I'm not here to give
We can
you
just say no and
chances.
she'll
I'm here to set
leave.
the stage and to dictate to you
Yes,
what
yes, it
happens.
works like that,
I can
yeah.
advise you on the correct course of action, but there are limits to my direct involvement. The choices, if that's what you like to call them, have always been yours.
A riddle while we're dying, isn't that just like you? Now to figure out what exactly you mean by choices. Oh, for the love of stop thinking and do something.
Look, I didn't even bring a knife. I just wanted to talk to you.
You're pleading with me as if I have a say over anything that happens here. Shouldn't you know by now that I don't? And neither do you.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
Oh, well, isn't that just convenient?
It makes sense to me. She's a severed head. What control could she possibly have over her body? There's no connections, no nerves. So bodies can work on their own.
You know, I wouldn't mind that, actually. Maybe when the chain pops our useless head off, we'll get to run around without it.
This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Let's see. She? Are you talking about your body as if it's a separate person? It's you.
That's what I used to think. But time alone has taught me the truth. I'm not my body. I'm just the thing that watches it. There's so much pain that comes from tricking yourself into thinking you have a choice. But none of us have choices. And knowing that has made me feel so... free. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
But that's not right. We didn't bring the knife. We even told her that earlier.
You clearly weren't listening to me earlier because I already told you that I threw away that knife. I ditched it before I even got to the cabin.
Oh. Yeah. You did say that.
The body marching towards you comes to a lurching stop.
Huh. She stopped. What is that supposed to mean?
You've been the one listening to me. You made yourself stop, and now you can decide to finally let me down. Or I think I should go with this one. What do you actually want? The only way we can get out of here is if you drop your guard, just like I did.
You make it sound so easy. But it can't be that easy. Not after all that violent repetition. Oh.
Suddenly, the chains loosen, the hooks sliding from your skin. You come crashing to the floor, and as the chains rain down around you, her body falls too. The room settles into comforting silence. No more rattling of chains, no more slow, deliberate footsteps from the princess's body, only the soft click of the latch as it opens the door of the cage.
So that's really all it took?
The truth was right there the whole time. We just needed to believe we were better than this. I feel like a fool, really. But it's always the most complicated problems that tend to have the simplest solutions.
This is true. Tom Fury, yippee!
That is absolutely not how this works.
Shut up, narrator.
Looks like we've seen through your lies at last, Mr. the Narrator.
Mr. the Narrator!
Oh, shut up. We got lucky. And you especially got lucky. Both of you talk too much. Give her a chance to say what she wants to say. I'm sick of treating this like some puzzle or bullshit game.
I want you to take me out of this place. That's all I've ever wanted.
The is his middle name?
The princess's body doesn't stand, instead holding the cage aloft, beckoning you to come near. If you take her out of there, if you carry her to freedom, it's the end of the entire world. You know that, right?
Shut up!
Fine by me. This world is bullshit anyways. The rest of us will find one that's better. Besides, we already made our choice, all the way back in the woods. Nothing you can do about it now.
Yeah.
I suppose not. You know, I think a part of me always knew this was doomed from the start. I'm narrating on borrowed time, aren't I? But even if I'm doomed to go, I might as well make sure you have a proper ending. Go on then.
Take your princess from her cage.
You cautiously approach the kneeling body and extend your hand, bruised and bleeding from the trials that brought you to this point. And then you take her from her prison. She looks
Hi,
up at you,
princess.
and for the first time since you laid eyes on her, she smiles. Warm.
I have no idea how we're supposed to leave.
But the body points, and you follow its
Oh.
finger to a lone chain dangling from the doorway that sits far, far above you.
Are we supposed to climb up while holding her?
Oh no, maybe we can like tie her hair around our arm or something?
I'll pull us out of here, if you just hold on.
Okay.
I'm game.
So am I.
Then get on with it.
Take hold of the chain.
You wrap your hand in the chain, holding tight as it starts to move and holding the princess close to you. Together, you rise out of the pit.
I'm sorry if I made this harder than it had to be.
You glance back towards the princess's body, doing its part as it hoists you up. It grows smaller and smaller, slowly disappearing back into the shadows of the basement.
No, that's not right. There shouldn't be an if. I'm sorry. I made this harder than it had to be.
Maybe she has a point, in a way. Our bodies don't matter.
We're almost there. You can smell the night air.
That bit of light feels like it's mocking us. At any moment, she could just drop the whole thing and send us crashing down.
I don't think that's gonna happen, mate.
It'll be par for the course. And then the
We're
chain
free.
stops its descent, depositing you safely in the cabin doorway. I guess you never closed it behind you. Well, there's only one thing left for you to do.
Shall we?
You know what's funny? All of us talk about free will, and I feel like I'm locked into this outcome.
I mean, what's the alternative? Dropping me to prove a point?
Huh, I hadn't even considered that. Should it be an option? Can it be an option?
I'm joking, by the way. Please don't drop me.
I mean, it could. Hell no, don't you even joke. He was joking. But fine, I see I'm outnumbered, as usual. Have it your way.
It would certainly be a new data point.
It would be so funny, though.
Probably wouldn't work anyways. It would make that perfectly good blade you threw out completely meaningless.
I can actually drop her?
Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Did I just will that option into existence? After everything? Huh. So this is what it's like to dish it out. It, feels bad. It's not how I thought it would feel.
You sure kept your cards close to your chest. Smartly played. We haven't seen what happens if we're the ones that beat her, but we'll see what happens now.
Well, no time for taking it.
Oh,
Let go of the princess's head and watch as she plunges into the abyss. Can't believe I was all doom and gloom just a moment ago. Congratulations. You might just have seen.
Oh, the narrator's gone.
All of that just to take it all away.
Oh,
You're
no!
cold.
Oh, I feel bad. Your Honor, I played Oopsie Daisy. As she plummets, the princess is taken from you. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Free will.
Where does she go?
Exert your will at the edge of a
Should we
steely
try and
cage,
find her?
even if it hurts you. I saw that achievement had like a gold. Only 4.8% of players have achieved that? Oh shit. That's crazy.
Is that
Oh.
this doesn't feel
You're right.
it's going to do something.
Yeah, gaze into my reflection. Oh, super rare achievements, but the cost! At what cost?
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become.
Yeah. Ready to go
I'll
back.
await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what we will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. An open heart, or watchful one, bring the cage to her.
You're on a path.
Only 1 in
the
20
woods.
players are as cruel as
And at the end
Bot.
of that-
Hold on, let me go back. Let me go. I accidentally overwrote it. Wait, no! No! Hold on, we can just
you
repeat
silly?
it. We could just repeat it.
Are you even listening?
Without another word. You stand.
We go. We just skip. We skip.
Every surface. You step out onto. Should have been. But you are
Hello?
met with a.
We're talking to you!
Princess take.
I didn't bring the
You're
knife.
pleading with me.
It's
That's
you.
what I.
I ditched
Oh.
the knife.
Yeah, you did say that.
What do you
You
want?
make it sound.
You cautiously. You wrap your hand.
Okay,
I mean,
step into freedom.
And so you step into
Okay.
a world ended by your hand. What a travesty.
Goodbye. It's been.
Awful?
Is he still there?
I think he's gone.
We did it! That wasn't so bad. Now I guess we'll need to find a new game to play.
A new game.
thank you so much. I didn't think this was possible. But
Really
here we
didn't think
are.
about it the first time I did that. Those chains are so much louder than everything else. That's what I was saying. They're
It's a
super
little cold
loud.
out here, isn't it?
Okay, let the hands take you. Bye, princess.
She's gone.
Allegory
she
of the
go?
cage. The walls of your cage
Should we
were
try
always
and
your own
find her?
creation. That one was also a rare achievement, apparently. I guess not many people have gotten to this point. Approach her.
Flickering.
Ready to go back?
I will.
Okay, Is it rarer than 4.8%? No, it's only slightly higher at 5.8%. I kind of want to see what happens if we, what's it called? Take the blade with us.
You stand.
Proceed.
Every surface of the cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can.
And how are we supposed to get to the basement? I don't see a way down. All I see is a mirror.
You
Approach.
step out onto the floor.
Okay, wait for her to make the first move.
The princess takes a slow step.
Whole percent higher. I guess you were the crueler one back there, I guess. Swing your
You try to
blade.
move your arm, but do little more than rotate the hook planted firmly in your wrist. It is an excruciating and fruitless attempt, which the princess doesn't so much as acknowledge. The body takes another step.
What do you mean? You're just a watcher? You cut off your own head last time. You made that decision.
What's the point of making a choice if it all ends the same way? I'm still stuck, and you're just as stuck as I am. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward. The pressure
Oh.
on your limbs is becoming unbearable.
You give me your implement.
The pressure is
Uh-oh.
finally too much. Your fist unfolds as your joints swell with trapped blood, and your pristine blade tumbles helplessly to the ground.
I cut myself free.
Well, at least
Cheated
we
is
did it.
going
This
crazy.
whole damn thing's a pile of flaming bullshit, and there's nothing we can do to put it out.
Let's see. Us choosing the same moves every time we play isn't an indictment of anyone's free will. It's just how things happen to play out. I could have thrown away that knife in the woods if I wanted to, but I chose to come here with it.
Just because you refuse to see the walls doesn't mean they aren't there. Give in with me. It's so much easier to let the world happen to you.
I don't know about
She
that.
steps forward yet again,
Oh.
and the chains dig into you, your nerves screaming, your heart pounding, your lungs desperate for air.
I don't think we can hold on to you much longer.
Like I said, the girl's right. This whole thing is rigged.
This is all getting so predictable, isn't it? Pop.
You're falling. The world is spinning. Then you hit the ground. Your body light in a way that is sickeningly wrong, and roll to a stop. The sound of rattling chains and a heavy thud as the rest of what was once you falls to the ground somewhere nearby. You're unable to take action, unable to defend yourself, unable to even look around as the princess's body steps towards you. One slow, rhythmic step after another. It stoops down to pick you up, and then... Oh! Our body! A shadow rises behind the body, blade glinting.
And now, the cut.
It strikes, and it strikes true. The body drops its cage in pain. They descend on each other in a maelstrom of chains and hooks and feathers and blood, fighting their way deeper into the shadows until all you're left to witness are the sounds of violence.
See? You only ever thought you were in control. Isn't it so much nicer to let go?
I didn't let go. You ripped my head off.
My body ripped your body's head off. I didn't have anything to do with it. You get it. It's not like you're responsible for what your body is doing to mine now. You and I just watch, like we've been doing since the beginning.
Oh. And so you and the princess watch as your bodies weave in and out of the shadows, performing their lethal dance.
Look at us go. Aren't we beautiful?
The movements are gorgeous, primal, uninhibited. Steel crashing against steel and flesh rolling off of flesh.
It's all going to come to a head soon. Head.
Princess! We were supposed to go to the dance competition! Oh my goodness. Ugh. And at last, the climax plays out. Your body, breathed in chains and shadows, makes its final move. But so does hers. Chain shatters spine and blade pierces heart.
I guess I'll see you next time.
Both hers and yours collapse, their dance complete. Blood drips from the princess's mouth, and she coughs.
It's cold, but that's always been us, hasn't it? Cold isn't bad.
Bye, princess! Say nothing. Oh. No exit. Remain stuck between the walls of a pattern in a steely cage. Gaze into my reflection. I'm in the long quiet. Approach her.
Flickering.
Ready to go back.
I will long for your return.
Okay, so how many? 10.5% of players got that one. Bye. Memories. I haven't unlocked everything that I can get.
You stand at the edge of
Let me see. What else can I do?
every surface. You step out onto the floor.
Attack her.
As you attempt to move, the princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you. As your vision comes back into focus...
What happens if I just remain silent?
Sure we don't want to say anything?
No, that's great. It's smart. We can't think our way out of this if we're talking.
Yeah, because thinking our way out of things has worked for us. Ever. The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening.
Say nothing.
Silence. Then maybe you finally get it. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless...
Oh. Press the wrong button. Say nothing.
It would be so much easier if you just gave in with me.
She steps forward.
Say nothing. You say nothing and the princess smiles with a knowing silence. So that didn't really do anything, actually. There is more, but I need to go back to prisoner. Oh. Let me see. I guess we'll go back up here.
You're on a path. You're here.
Yeah, I'm on a path.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the... The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Let me take the blade.
You take the blade from... The door to the...
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come
I've
down
never
and let me
selected
take
that
a look
option?
at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Steal your nerves and
You
walk
step
forward. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes
This
herself
is it,
to be
Luigi.
alive. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
But is it over? Really over?
Not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I really don't think you should do that.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check for pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait,
It's still there.
What was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh!
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now.
Oh, she's
You
scary,
collapse to the
lady.
ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor.
You're on a path. You're here. I can
already
assure
slew the
you
princess.
that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock
Oh,
of
cheated's
shit.
back.
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for
I
this
don't know
job.
about that.
You'll do just fine.
Proceed.
A warning. She will.
Yeah.
We couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged
Oh.
mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her
Shut
a
up!
favor.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Oh, why does she
There's
sound like that?
something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final
Oh,
step,
hi,
the
princess.
form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? there. You are here to rescue me, right?
Princess, why do you sound like that? What's up? What's up? Nobody has to die.
Of course not.
She's sweating.
At least not now, because you're here to save me.
I might be able to set
But
my
you'll
PC.
have to
Oh,
come
nice!
close.
Nice.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening.
Just because she's acting like she's
She's
going to
my little
stab you doesn't
guy.
mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job.
Narrator, shut the fuck up.
But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Trust her! Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye!
It's boring if you leave.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Yeah, narrator!
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
She's gonna cut off her hand again, isn't she?
And then
Yep.
she slices through her arm.
Yup.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Okay.
And with a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What the fuck? Chapter 3, The Arms Race.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over
Cheated
and
is
over
funny.
again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
She just had to let us know or something.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved
okay.
sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Bro really brought us to the cabin.
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Oh,
Running
Hunted is
isn't an
here.
option anymore. We have to fight. Yeah, but for who?
And paranoid.
Someone or something is out there pulling the strings, and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them. But what if that someone is us, eh? Huh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you
I love the
fail,
pathetic
she
wet
escapes
meow
and
meows
an
like
entire
Haunted and
world is damned to
paranoid.
destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it.
Okay.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Bro could do anything but actually do something about it, right?
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
What if winning is the wrong move?
It isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not, but at least trust that defeating the person who has apparently killed you twice already is a good idea. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
The mirror.
We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his?
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
An
feels like it's
illusion.
hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skipping
I
to the
fell
bottom.
over.
Your body
Oh,
tumbles
hi,
onto the basement
princess.
floor, and the form of the princess comes into view.
You're
standing
looking
at a
very
distance.
sharp
She
today.
gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's toying with us. She's acting like she already knows she's won. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
She's so real, she's living in multi-dimensional ways.
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal
Oh!
bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing
Ewy.
meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh,
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
polygons.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
All these ideas suck. Think of something better. We're going to surrender.
Oh, a bit of reverse psychology. I like it.
Dying is bad, and if you do this, we die. How does unconditionally surrendering work for us anyway? Does it have to be unanimous? Apparently not. Let's see how it goes. It could work. It's worth a shot.
Silently throw your hands in the air.
Throw your hands in the air and drop your blade.
You can't surrender. Don't you know it takes two to stop a fight?
How would you wag her fucking blade at me like that?
Ah, shit. Before you
And
can do
she's
anything else,
coming
she
for me.
charges you and dodge. We dodge. Huh. Okay, you dodge.
No, I thought you were surrendering.
And then she skewers you. Ow. Huh. That's weird. The blade's back in our hand.
Can't even surrender.
Oh, Broken, no! I hate you, Broken.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How
We're
long have we
dead.
been Have we been dead the whole time?
Dead.
Broken.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I don't like you, ma'am.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point
We're
where
gonna
it
try to
makes us
stack all the
better than her.
voices.
As long as we keep moving, it's going to get so loud in here. How are we going to keep this straight?
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crap. Even more deluded voices that think we might.
One of the
stand
funniest routes. Lots of
any
people
kind
found
of
this as the funniest.
Come on, show me something new.
We're gonna try to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. It doesn't work, and she kills you again. And again. And again. And again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. She skewers you.
She scares you!
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
More deaths than a ReZero or Calligraph.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh my god, how many blades is she getting?
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're
Oh, the
tougher than I thought.
contrarian.
Compliment her on
Smitten.
those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this
Oh,
body
there's
either
just...
way.
Okay, her teeth
Stop
are very
feeling
pointy
what
now.
it feels.
Voice of the cold.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Smitten loves a woman that can absolutely destroy him. Fair enough.
None of this is working. Think. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
She's getting even more disfigured.
Right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 4? Mutually Assured Destruction. We've never gone past Chapter 3 before!
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
We thrown it out the window!
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died. a
Oh
lot.
my god, Broken,
I
stop.
can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful...
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking
Oh my
about horrible
God.
ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Manifesting death. Just don't lose your head is perfect.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
I'm imagining Jonathan Sims recording all these back to back in the booth.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator,
we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final
Oh my
encounter
god.
with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine.
Hi,
Make your way
princess.
to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Okay.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new.
I need an
I
adult.
want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we want to know the new thing, narrator.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really?
Here we go. Now.
The princess's
Oh!
skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it
Oh!
stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center
Oh,
of the
spiky
room
woman.
is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Polygons.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely
Need.
divine.
Oh my god.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
This is what peak female performance looks like. Take notes.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Gorgeous is crazy. She looks like the bed from the Chaos Man one. Stubborn also gets it. Another unrealistic body standard for women. Listen, if you're not looking like this, you're doing something wrong.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Sure,
She
paranoid.
doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate this thing. We're screwed.
This is so. I don't even know how to describe this. Empty your mind.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Water and steel, master yourself and vanquish a sharp foe. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Bye-bye. Quite the mute button, right? You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. approach. So you do. You've withered. Proceed at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of.
Okay. Already go back.
I will be here.
Piercing heart in a cage of iron. Bring the razor full to her. "45% of players got that." Okay, I think I think this is where I have to stop for today. I'm getting hungry. I am hungry. Oh my gosh. I need to go make a dinner. I make dinner. Dinner. Go eat. I will. I shall. But thank you guys for joining me and watching me play more Slay the Princess. I definitely still want to find more endings and such. It's been really interesting. I will be back on Wednesday with... I think we're doing more crafting on Wednesday. I think. Yeah, we're doing hand cam. We're doing hand cam on Wednesday. Tomorrow, as you guys know, my obligatory errand day. Oh, thank you for the 99 cents. Thank you. It's pretty amazing how many paths there are. Right. So many different paths you can go on. But yeah, I will be back on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I need to go grocery shopping and do anything. Well, actually, I have an appointment tomorrow, too. I have a doctor's appointment, too. So I need to go do that as well. But... Where's the other princess? The other princess? What do you mean? But yeah, I will be back on Wednesday. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid into. Perchance. Wait, you're silly. Let me see. Let me see. I think we'll just end. But thank you guys for coming by, watching me play more. It was really fun. Like I said, I'll be back on Wednesday. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night. And if you haven't already, please do something nice for yourself. You deserve good things, even if it's something small, like a little treat. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Press this bottom of my heart. Oh, Diana, I'm just about to end. And I need to make dinner. I must make dinner. I've been looking. Ah! I winked back. I winked. Okay, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, okay? I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Okay. Eat pancake, have your syrup. I'm making pigs in a blanket for dinner. Well, I'll see you guys on Wednesday, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye!